little out of my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment. Mind we don't end up prey.
Right. Good tip.
Footing's bad. Watch your step.
As best I can.
Go at your own pace. We'll wait.
Okay, that made absolutely no sense. Why give me an option to ask? Like they ask, they're like, because this guy's injured that's on my team, and it gave the option: do you want to take him with you, or do you want to leave him behind? And last time I played and I didn't save it, I took him with me, and he came with me. And then I got too tired last night, and I didn't save, so I just shut it off, and I'm going to go start it again today. And then I choose the other one where I want to leave him behind. But he still comes with me, regardless of if I choose which one it is. And I'm like, why give you a fucking choice if they're going to force you to fucking do it? Is Bloodborne co-op, or is it just Dark Souls that co-op? Okay. Yeah, because I played Dark Souls, I just didn't play co-op. And that was like when it first came out, I played for a little bit. Where the it's the same thing as Dark Souls and Bloodborne, it's just about the same thing. Dark Souls is just harder. At least Bloodborne, if you're dedicated enough, you can play it. Dark Souls is just you buy the game to, knowing that you're paying to get pissed off, pretty much. But I guess the ultimate goal is to do that anyway, so. Well, I mean, it's a hard-ass game, and apparently people play it, and they're gonna get fucking pissed off the whole damn time, so... Well, but you're gonna get pissed off doing that. Nah. Nah. I didn't like, fucking The Division. I know, but it's the same exact game, except it's a different setting. Well, the way they showed it, it seems like it's just instead of it being fucking a city, it's a jungle. And then you get vehicles, but it's the same type of gameplay. Same look when they're running around. Yes, it is. Alright, I'm gonna ask you when that game comes out in February, when you're playing it. I'm gonna be like, does it feel the same? And you're like, and then he's gonna be like, yeah. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It comes out like, go look at it again, dude. That you would have. Well, you would have been hearing about it coming out from everybody. Oh, it's coming out and blah blah blah, and it's like, dude, that's like 2 weeks from now, or a week and a half. I swear it's like February or March that they're coming out with it. And I think and I think it's March. Did you look it up on GameStop? Because sometimes websites will put the 31st when they don't have an exact release date to them. Because GameStop puts like if they don't have a release date for the game, like what was it? What game that they Red Dead Redemption 2? They just list it as the game's coming out next year, but they don't know when. So they'll list it as 12/31/2017 for every game that they don't know a release date for. I told you, man. I follow release dates, dude. Because whatchamacallit's supposed to come out too. They pushed it back like Days Gone is what I'm looking for. That game was supposed to come out in March, but now, for some reason, the release date disappeared. Because GameStop had Days Gone for March, and then now they got it listed as their normal 12/31 next year, because they don't know when it's going to come out. Yeah, that's been listed for a while, March. I mean, it's for at least, not while in the sense, but it's been at least 2 or 3 months that I've been aware of it. It's been... I don't know. We'll see. But either way, I'm not going to get it at launch. I mean, I'd rather get more opinions, because I usually don't buy games unless I'm for sure, because then I get little incidences like fucking Mafia 3. Where you buy the game and you beat the game in like 3 days, and you're like, what the fuck? That game, like, so disappointed me. I fucking beat it in 3 days, and then I was like, I didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't have no multiplayer, so it was just worthless. So I went to go trade it in, and I got like $25 at GameStop for it. Like a week later. I just think GameStop needs to offer you more for the initial time period that it was out. Like if the game's been out and within 2 or 3 months, they should offer you at least half or more of what you paid, not fucking $20. You should get at least $30 or $40 for a trade-in value. Because I mean, they're still going to make profit by selling the game and making $15-20 off it. I abuse. See, I do a thing. I purchase games from GameStop because it's whatever. Like when I purchase full, like brand new games. But I do a thing that anybody can do it, and it's you just go up to GameStop. If there's any game that you want to try, like I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 right now, and I've already done it 2 times just to play it, keep playing it. You just go up to GameStop, grab a game used. You got a week to return it, play the game, try to beat it within the 6 days. And before before the time runs out or whatever, and when you return, you get all your money back, and they don't question it whatsoever. They'll ask you, they'll be like, "Oh, why are you bringing it back?" And you'll be like, "Well, I didn't care for it." So I go up to GameStop all the time, and any games I want to try, I'll go get it from them, and then pay the $50 or whatever. I try to beat it, and then I'll bring it back, because I got to bring this game back tomorrow, the Final Fantasy. So I should have did for Mafia. I think that thing's still in my system. I never use the cache. I won something for Paragon way back when it first launched. They were having the stream, and I got I think it was like a $20 or $30 voucher card for that, like a value card, because they were doing a stream and they were giving out codes, and I just happened to be in the stream, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to try the game, and the guy sent me a code. Because it's a free-to-play game, I think. And then you just put the code in, get the funds, and it goes into your account on Paragon, and then I tried it for a minute, and I had something else I was playing, so I never got back into it. So I'm pretty sure if I would have downloaded and played it, I still would have my funds there because everything's saved on server, right? It's not saved on your system, I'm guessing. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if I reinstall the game, I'll still have my $20. Yeah, well, it's gonna be free. I mean, they free to play games make a shit ton of money. Especially, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Actually, I don't want to say it. I don't know how people are on certain things. Drugs. No, I'm getting a hold of this stuff that got banned in Florida like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Stuff called salvia. It's like a black powder type stuff. It's like a plant that you smoke, and it's supposed to make you half-ass trip for like 10 minutes. It's not sativa. Sativa's the actual like marijuana, and then they got salvia, which is like another. It's like what salvia is they use it for over in South American countries. They actually it's for people that are in extreme pain, and they'll smoke the stuff, and it'll put them mindset wise in another area, so they won't be fully aware of the pain. So they were able to. No. It's a plant. It's like a plant that grows in their mountainous regions. But they grind it up and they dry it out and then grind it up, and then it turns into when you get it, it's like a black powder. But they got I forgot what state it was because my friend got that's where he got it. He's coming down probably another couple days. I think it's Indiana was one of the only states that because there was only like 2 or 3 states in the whole United States that didn't ban it. So he's able to still go into like head shops and go buy it no problem. Well, Indiana's a smaller state. They're not like Florida, where they're fucking overpopulated, and it's like they're worried about kids getting a hold of it. Indiana just doesn't give a shit because they don't have a big enough population for it to matter. I mean, look at all the states that are, besides California, that are legalizing marijuana. It's because they're smaller states. It's not gonna put a huge impact. But I just don't like fucking. I just like smoking stuff that doesn't really. Because I don't do heroin. I don't do crack. I don't fucking take any hard drugs. I don't even do coke. I don't do anything. I smoke pot, and I will do little things here and there if it pops up for like salvia or something. But it's like I just won't do anything that's addictive because I enjoy the money that I have, and I don't want to be like I need more. No, not really. So it's one of those things that you literally smoke and it doesn't have any weird what's the term like lingering effects. So it's one of those things that you smoke and you come out of it and then you don't even think nothing of it. God damn it.
Is it too much to ask the royal procession sticks together?
Too much to ask you to shut it?
I wish I would have done more story about Spectacle Island. Where you just go on the island and it looks like there's people dead on the island, like stuff happened, but they never explain it. Like, I thought what they were gonna do, because I was over in Spectacle Island before any of the expansions even came out. And I thought it was gonna be one of those things that they were gonna add later. Like, there's something, blah blah blah, and there's like some underground something on the island. That's what I thought it was gonna be, but as the expansions came out, they just wasn't anything. It's like the expansions for Fallout felt like add-ons. Because to me, an expansion adds on to what's already there. And like Far Harbor and all these other places, like you go to a certain area and then you get transported to a new area. Like, I don't like that crap. If you're gonna call it an expansion, add something into the main wasteland. Like a building that, or like I said, do something like how the Spectacle Island, like I thought they might have done, which is put some, like there's really an underground base in there, and you gotta wait till the expansion comes out for, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, they didn't do anything. It's like Far Harbor, you went somewhere else, and it wasn't even in the wasteland. And then all the rest of the expansions were just shit. Crazy. Freaking, it's not even noon yet. Damn it. I gotta stop